Okay, so meeting start time is 3:58 PM. We are going over the capital improvement plan. Have you heard about?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So I've got a paper for each of you so you guys can kind of look at what I put down for our projects. A lot of this came from the fire department, things they're going to need. And as you can see, some of these are extended pretty far. Because, like, you know, the engine, when are we going to have money for that? Some of this also came from Deb. I talked to her and we talked about like tree removals. There's a couple trees that are probably going to have to come down at the cemeteries. And then potentially headstone restoration at Arabia. And then some people have also talked about a columbarium for Hickson, wanting some place to be able to put ashes, because since we don't sell plots anymore, putting something like that in there so that they can have their ashes put in there. So that's another option we have on here. And these projects are not set in stone. I just want you guys to know that these are just
Things people have talked about.
Things that might need to happen over the next 3 to 15 years,
Okay.
essentially. So if that's all looking good, and again, so this is our adjusted balance. So this is with the projects that we're looking at. It's basically showing that we do not have anything left in our general fund to give to the county. That's what this whole thing is to show what we're using our money for over the next however many years. With the rainy day, we have $62. So 19 of that would go to the county. Those are the only two funds that money can be transferred from. They have us put down township fire projects, but they don't touch the township fire fund or the assistance fund. So we didn't have to do anything with the assistance fund. And so that's basically it. It's just showing our general fund will have nothing to transfer, and rainy day will have $62, and 19 would be their 30%. And then this, if you guys want to look at this is our estimated revenue over the next 2-3 years, because it stays generally the same.
So my property taxes have doubled and we're not getting any increase here for anything. That's fascinating. Just fascinating.
They're only getting $19 from the township. They're gonna have to make it back somehow.
Well, and I will say, when I spoke to, his name's Tyler. He's been helping a lot of the other.
Who's Tyler?
I can't remember where he works, but he's been helping a lot of the other trustees with their plans. And I kind of asked him, you know, what happens if everyone's doing these plans that's essentially saying they don't have any funds? How are they going to fund the roads, or how is it? And he's like, he thinks the state's going to probably next year or the year after start cracking down on these and make them more difficult to, you know, it's going to be like set in stone, or, you know, somebody's going to be checking up eventually, because otherwise the state thinks the townships are sitting on a lot of money. And some might be, or not. So that's all of it. So everyone's all good with it, then we are all done, and we will close at 4:03.